What's going on, y'all? It's Jay with Lucky Ace Discs. I'm here with my friend and Team Lucky Ace member, Justin Davis. How you doing today, sir?
What's going on, everybody?
We're here today going to check out the final round of the Hill Country Open, brought to you by Pro Line and Lucky Ace Discs. We had a pretty stacked card, didn't we?
Yeah, bunch of pros, bunch of AMs. It was a good time. Let's see if the weather holds up.
Yeah, it was pretty hard that first round, a lot of rain, but it looks like we might have a good break for this final round as we start off with Mason Ford here on his first shot. Smooth as butter, as always. And that's kind of where you want to be, right?
Yeah, that's the ideal landing zone. You kind of get past those little bushes there on the right, and it filters down to the left. Pretty easy up and down from there.
And then we got up Fredy Meza up Team Lucky Ace. That's our guy, our campeon.
He puts a move on this one. Good little
Man,
skit.
that is down there. All right, next up, GT Hancock, Prodigy, and Tree Love Disc Golf.
That'll be in a good spot right there. Easy up and down. We've got Bonner Butler, huh? Black Zombie player out of Austin.
Man, he has a lot of snap in his throw. Every time I hear this guy throw, snap.
Looks like he's leaking it off a little bit to the left side, but he should have a look at the basket still.
That's kind of where the old tee pad was, right?
Yeah, they're kind of there on that right side of old hole one. GT looks like he's taking that far right side. I think that's the ideal route, and check it up quick.
Oh, man, what a shot.
Yeah, great shot, GT. Looks like Mason's going to try to do the same thing as GT. Take that right side. Just kind of check it up a little bit.
Nice shot, Mason.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Right on top. So Fredy got kind of stuck behind this tree, but he's got a good little forehand approach. Ooh, nice touch.
Good shots by all these guys here. Let's see if Bonner can cash in this birdie. Just a little low. First putt of the day. First putt of the round. Fredy gets a good stick. Nice birdie on the first hole of the day.
Very nicely done. And it was left side. He knew it.
Ooh, Mason just a bit short on that one. GT taking a birdie as well on hole one. All right, so now they're going up to hole two right now. It's just a straight uphill shot, kind of tucked up into these trees. The play is to just put something with some height and just let it glide to that basket.
Yeah, this one it's very deceiving. It looks like it's a short one, but man, it plays what, like 320 kind of? You got to throw it way uphill.
Yeah, it forces you to put a little bit of extra strength up behind it. You see Fredy's coming up a little bit short right there, but he might have a putt up in those trees on the right side. GT, he's doing exactly what I like to do. Just put some height on something and just let it glide up to that
Woo-hoo.
basket. Great shot, GT.
Wow, that was great.
Mason,
Forehand.
yeah, nice little forehand.
Oh
Look,
my God.
checked up nice. You should have a nice, easy look for the bird.
See that? It was a little short. I thought it was a lot closer than that.
Bonner looks like he's going with the thumber here, huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
Nice shot, Bonner.
Freddie's down in there.
Cash.
Wow. I've been in there plenty of time, but I don't get the same results. That's a tough putt.
Yeah, another solid birdie for Fredy. Good start, dude. Looks like we're having all-star birds here, huh?
Yeah. Hole 2 got the all-star bird. So these next 3 holes, these were temp holes added by Proline, correct?
Yeah, they wanted to do a 21-hole layout, so this is the first of the 3 that they're about to see.
And the cool thing is these weren't just made-up holes right off last minute. These were actually old holes from the course that used to be out here. And Freddie goes there.
Looks like he's left that out a little early there.
I love the sunglasses.
yes. And if that skipped, that looked like it had a chance.
Oh man, he caught the basket, didn't he?
Nice bid by GT. Little left.
Ooh.
Little on the left.
And Freddie's just kind of snuck up in there. You can see our buddy Lance watching and caddying for Freddie. Taught him everything he knows.
There you go, Fredy. Mason cleaning up a birdie. So this is the second temp hole that the guys are about to play right here. It's just a straightforward shot. It's about 245 feet, uphill a little bit. Just throw the putter and just let it hyzer into the basket.
Yeah, this one was old hole 9, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, old hole 9. Fredy does that, puts that putter over that cedar tree and just feeds to the basket.
Park.
He looked serious there, didn't he?
Looked like Mason was fast off the tee. And he just crashed right in the trees right next to the basket.
Yeah, stumbled in.
I think he wanted a little more on that.
GT taking the low flip up line.
Oh man. Barely missed it. That was a good run.
Bonner with another thumber.
Cameron guy wasn't ready for the thumber.
Park. Great shot, Bonner.
Very nice.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was ready for that, huh?
All right, let's see here.
What do you think? He's about 40, 45 feet?
Oh, yeah.
I know this dude can putt really well.
Bam. You know, I really cleaned up that green. I think that's why he made that. I was out there having too much fun with that blade, but it looked like it worked out.
Mason can snag this too.
Oh man,
just a little low.
Nice putt, Fredy.
Fredy tapping in another 2, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, another 2.
So Fredy's cleaning up these holes, huh?
Seems like it. Seems like he came to do some business today.
Looks like it caught up on him real quick too. So Fredy's throwing. Oh, he just glided right past it.
Nice toss, Fredy.
Looks like GT might be taking the hyzer route here. Yep.
Now as that flies in, and this course is just so beautiful on top of this hill. I mean, look at that. What a view.
Let's see if Bonner can go 3 for 3 with these thumbers.
Hey.
Right there in the circle.
Hey.
Shot. Mason doing the same. Just a stock spike hyzer. Not sure where that one went.
No. That was a tough one to get.
It looks like Mason in there, huh?
Yeah, he ended up a little left.
Oh. Fredy looks a little obstructed right there on that putt.
Right. Oh, man.
Just a little bit more.
Gotta want it, Fredy. Oh, no.
Bonner. Looks like everybody's
The basket was
possibly
not
going to
nice.
walk away with par on this hole, huh? Par's not too bad, though.
No, not at all. Plenty of golf left.
Yeah, Mason cleans up his par. Good putt.
Good comeback.
Hole 3, we got the bomber.
This is the bomber course. This is the reason you come out here.
We painted up the sides, the left and the right side, so you have OB on both sides now. The Mando is gone, and it's just up to you to land in bounds.
We have a great spotter down there.
I think I know who that guy is.
Number 1 spotter in the state. Right
1100 rated spotter.
Yes, sir. So what was it like seeing these bombs come in as you were spotting?
It was sweet because I'm normally up top where you guys are at.
Yeah.
You know, so it was sweet to see how long they stayed up in the air. And man, those things, they look like crushes. They're crushes, but they're actually just trying to play a position shot off this drive. Since the OB rules is if you do not land in bounds, you must go to the drop zone. So these guys aren't really trying to take off everything they can get. They're just trying to keep it in bounds.
We have a little car going through. Crush.
Yeah, GT putting something on hyzer and flipping it up to flat. Probably using me as a basket. Nice shot, GT. Looked like Bonner got a little bit extra flip off of that one. Must have been some wind that he was dealing with up top that made that disc flip over a little bit, but I don't think that one came back.
So Mason, seeing that, you think that switches up his play a little bit, seeing that wind? Because it's crazy in the hill country.
Yeah, I think so. I think his play here is probably just throw something very overstable on a good hyzer so you know it knifes down quick. And then he can try to attack after that. So my guess is he's just playing a stock hyzer and just getting one safe. There's that drop zone. If you miss, you're still about 500, 550 feet from the basket. So it's still a big pull to get from the drop zone to the basket.
Right. And we put that American flag there, right?
Yes,
to
sir.
make sure that players can see exactly where the basket's
Make
at.
that basket a little more visible. It is elevated, and there's a creek right behind it, so we want people to have best judgment when they're throwing their disc into this green. Mason putting a little hyzer out on there, play some ground action. Nice shot.
Looks like we have some really some nice spectators out there. It's like that we have the owner of the property kind of taking a look and see what these crazy youngsters are throwing plastic on his property for.
Yeah, it's always cool to see Ralph out there enjoying what we enjoy to do. It's cool. He's definitely drawn a liking to this sport a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to see him out there supporting us at the same time. Looks like Freddie's going to line up his forehand into this green.
A little sauce on that one.
I think that tree helped him out a little bit. It helped slow him down, and he's got a look for the birdie, right?
That's right. He's got GT on the cars, plenty of tree love to go around.
Facts. Those are facts. All right, so this is Mason for his 3, huh?
Correct.
For his bird.
Yeah, he's going for bird right here. Kind of a death putt. The water's up because we had rain all week. And usually this place is all dried out, just a tad of water. But this time, oh, man. Well, I mean, if you're going to miss, that's how you got to miss.
Yeah, the miss is low when the water's that high.
Yep. Yeah, you think he wanted that to get up a little bit. Oh.
Good stop, though.
Yeah.
Good stop. Tap that in and finish with a bogey, I believe.
Man, it's just such a beautiful property.
Especially once we have some water in here.
Yeah.
It was nice. It added that extra element of danger
That's
to this
uncharacteristic
course.
right there.
Knowing Freddie, he cleans it up pretty well.
Bam.
Dead center. Dead center. Good par. Pars are good on this hole. It's 3s are amazing. Pars are good. I wonder what they're talking about.
I know. These guys are having fun. I know. I talked to a couple of them after, and they really enjoyed the course. How long has this layout been?
This layout's probably 6 months old, 7 months old now.
Including some new holes that were put in for the tournament. So, I mean, it's still brand spanking new.
Yeah. She's ready to go. She's ready to rock. We're still doing some love on her. And we're glad that, everybody came out here and did enjoy the property.
Yeah.
Hole 4 here. Longer par 4's got 2 double mandos to it. So you want to be on the left side both times. It's really just your basic grip and rip drive.
Wow, right through that gap.
Definitely
he said, I'm going
lucky.
through the tree. Hey, lucky ace, baby. There we go.
Like GT playing that high, safe side. Puts himself in a good position there on the left. And you can hear that wind, that's always predominant here at Helotes. It's never calm rounds out here. There's always some type of wind you're going to be battling.
Yep.
Because it seems, that's playing games with Mason right now. He's kind of in between discs. And kind of just cooks this one just a little bit. But you see that love?
Oh, man.
Fights through the Mando tree and gets past the second Mando. That's an absolute crush.
Again, Tree Love member. Shout out to Tree Love.
Tree Love.
It's a thing. They put those vibes out there. They got it.
Bonner putting a move on the disc. Boy can chunk them.
They're making it look easy. getting close or past that second Mando is not an easy task, especially for a player like myself. So
yeah, it definitely takes all of 450 foot of power just to get to the second Mando tree. So
yeah, and the
they're
tee
putting a
box
move on it.
is lower than the actual land that you're shooting
Yeah,
on.
we're
So,
throwing. They are throwing uphill the whole entire
yeah,
time.
it doesn't seem like it on film, but it's tough. It's not an easy shot.
Fredy here is kind of forced to play this tight forehand flick. Plays it smart, just kind of plays up against that fence line, get a little bit of meter relief,
Got a putt.
and you got to look at it.
Yeah, you got a putt.
GT just a stock little hyzer approach to the basket.
There you go.
Got about 20 footer, 25 footer. It was a good shot by Bonner, especially after that last hole. Kind of try to clean up that bogey there. Just a little chip shot for Mason.
Yep.
You know,
Good golf.
100 foot approach shot.
Good golf. He's right outside.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say he's probably about 40 feet.
Bam.
Just catching on that left side for the bird. I think he's kind of pumped right now. I think he's kind of on this little roll.
Oh, yeah. He's feeling it. He's
Boom,
definitely feeling it.
GT, another solid putt. This dude is an amazing putter. Bonner, way to clean up that last hole. Good birdie. He can putt, he said. Oh, you know, sometimes it's just all in the head. You know, we all know we can do it.
Definitely. All right, this next hole, kind of tough, straight shooter. There's a Mando right for player safety. We want to stick on the fairway, but there's OB left, and when the wind is going crazy, it really makes this shot difficult. Let's see how Fredy handles this first one. And we got the old school, I don't know, what kind of vehicle is that? Do you know?
I think he said it was an old Model A.
Model A.
And then a hay baler. They've got just a bunch of cool antique automobiles out here. It's definitely a place you want to come check out if you want some scenery.
Oh, definitely.
This is as Texas as it gets. This is a Texas course.
Definitely. I heard somebody say that, one of the MPO players was like, somebody told me that this course is the most Texas course in Texas. And it put a smile on my face because I couldn't agree more. Got a little bit of everything.
Things are coming up just a little short right there, but I think he's still going to have a look at the basket. We did make a change to this basket. It was in a different position. We got this moved to a little bit straighter position for this tournament here. Playing a little bit, I wouldn't say easier. I think it's a harder shot because it forces you to throw straight. And throwing straight is harder to do than putting something on angle. You know, so this player's kind of getting caught up on this Mando here. GT's going to try to have to navigate around here since he did come up shy of the Mando.
Oh, my God. What a shot. That was tough where he was at.
Yeah,
That is not
pending.
easy. Still got a putt, but, man, that was tough. Oh, man. Good run.
Yep, good run. Stayed up short. Should be able to tap that in for par with no problem. Mason giving it a nice little bid. Doing the same thing. Easy tap in.
He's taking a little jab at the basket. Oh, no.
Just a little high. It looks like GT will be carding a bogey. And I think everybody else will be tapping in a par. Yep.
I think Butler actually came up with a par as well, or a 4 as well. Yeah, so it looks like Fredy and Mason were the only ones that threw that last hole. It's a tough 3.
Yep. Now we're on the suspension bridge hole. Just a power hyzer. Get it up over that first initial oak tree, and you should be across the water. Like Fredy inside the circle, huh?
That's what he wanted.
Mason doing the same thing, high and tight. Beautiful.
Very nice.
It's like this one's a little long. Should have a downhill look at the basket, though.
Yeah, it's a downhill look, and then there's that creek. That's the only problem with that putt.
It's a scary putt.
Yeah. There's a good one. Oh, still a little long. Yep, see, he's got that long downhill putt. Oh my God!
He knew right away. Right once it left his hands, you saw him running that basket down.
And that's GT.
Nice little slow-mo action.
Oh man, he knew it as soon as it left his hand.
Let's go,
That's
GT.
how you do it. Oh yeah, he's feeling it. He's like, gotta follow that up.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Bonner's wondering them. Do I do the same thing or play it safe?
Bam!
Nice hit, Bonner.
Yeah.
I told you.
All right, there's another tough uphill putt for Fredy. Getting a hot round in. Let's see if he can carry it. Oh!
You did those same ones?
Mason taking his time, very methodical in his game, and it shows. You know,
Definitely.
kid is good, great golfer.
Amazing. Oh yeah.
Nice little gallery / backup on hole 17.
They didn't mind watching that putt by GT. Trust me, I was right there filming, and they absolutely loved it.
So this is the new green to hole 7. We've changed the pin position on here, so this is the first tournament to be played in the new pin position. So it'd be sweet to really watch these players kind of attack this green.
Yeah, and Justin, you did a great job on this hole. It was actually just put in this week. We didn't even hasn't been a full week yet of that thing being installed, but it's great, and it really changes the hole. As you can see, most of these players are really just going to lay up for that next shot, which is going to come up here and it looks so beautiful when you see the basket placement.
Yeah, they're playing the smart plays. Just try to play something shy of the creek, and then that kind of opens up the angle to the basket a lot better. If you tried to.
And then here comes Bonner crushing it.
He did do the up and over. It's there. It's rewarding if you can get back. But if you don't, it can be a very tough upshot. Looks like Freddie's trying it as well too, huh? I don't think he gets down to the creek, so he should still have a decent shot to the basket.
I love hearing all the spectators. Man, so look at this. So, man, you put a lot of work, and it shows. This was nothing but brush and cedar.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks of just nonstop cutting for myself, and
the rocks.
I bent over and was just chunking rocks down the hill for about a week. It was fun, though. It was awesome. I'm glad we were able to change the location, made it probably half a stroke tougher, in my opinion, and just creates that real 2-shot par 4. Bonner
Wow.
playing the up and over shot, which is there. I actually prefer that myself. If it's open, try to go above those trees so you don't have to fight against the 20 trees that are protecting the basket in the front of the green.
Fredy just barely missing that bird.
Mason capitalizes on the 3.
Yes, sir. Bam.
Good bird, GT. Bonner's scramble shots and should net him a birdie as well, I think.
Yes, sir.
Good scramble, Bonner.
So we got birds for Bonner, GT, Mason. Fredy looks like he's going to go ahead and get out of here with a par. That's no problem. There's plenty of golf for this man. He can attack just about any hole. And he knows it. Look at that.
Players making the walkthrough to hole 8 here. Yeah, boy.
Hey, there's me.
I know that guy.
I had a lot of fun doing this. I always have fun filming these rounds, and it also gives me a front row seat to these nice cards. So
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah. I know, man. You really held it down for me, so I get out and do that. I appreciate it.
A little straightforward, par 3. I think it's 315 or so. You just want to play something fast and little hyzer checkup at the end.
Oh, that rock stopped it. That was gonna be perfect. Those rocks seem to be placed there on purpose, sir.
Yeah, they're in a good spot for that skip. You kind of have one line to hit, and if you don't hit that line, those rocks will come into play. Bonner going the up and over route here. Let's see if it can push far enough. Oh, it does.
Oh, the roll kind of takes a little away, but he's still there.
Yeah, he's got a look.
Good shot, but your reaction was funny.
Wonder if Freddie's thinking about trying the same thing. It looks like he's lining up the lower line here. Nope.
He does that. He did it to the camera guy, too.
Not too sure where that one crashed in at, but knowing Fredy, I'm sure he's got a putt. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How did that not go in?
He was
and
ready
he thought it was
too.
in too. Oh
man, that's a dangerous run.
Hey, he almost jumped in the dangerous poop. That's right there.
Yes. Texas.
So the horses were put away
They
for
were.
the tournament. But
They
usually
were.
they're grazing. And it's beautiful to come out here and see them grazing while you're playing disc golf.
They'll come say hi to you.
Man, GT almost nailed that too.
Mason looks like he's got a outside the circle look at this one.
It's a tough one, man. Especially like that high hanging basket.
That Bonner for his
Damn,
2, huh?
the only 2 on the card, it looks like.
There you go, Bonner.
Yep, only 2. So this basket absolutely hates me.
I've seen it.
Oh man, I can be right there, and I can't make that putt every single time. And it'll be dead center. Nope. But that's why I play intermediate. And these guys are pros. They make the right putts. And so we got looks like just Butler with the birdie there. Now this next hole we did change a little bit too, right? We backed up the tee box.
Yep, we sure did.
Now a little bit harder. The Mando really comes into play now. Good par 4.
like a good forehand from Bonner. He's in an ideal spot for his second shot to the green. Mason probably playing a TL, more than likely, just a little low. A good drive there for GT there on that left side.
Looks like he wanted that to flip just a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely did. There on that left side is going to be a little pinched. Mason throwing something fast and stable into the green, hoping it checks up.
Oh, little tree check.
Should have a decent. Should be inside the circle still, maybe.
And it's also right next to another property, so there's a barbed wire fence.
Yeah, so the players do get that 2 meters off of that barbed wire there.
Right.
Yeah.
So Mason will have a better look than what he had. Fredy going over the top. Looks like he gave himself a look.
GT having to go to that little forehand flex there. It kind of gets caught up there on that left side.
Hey, come on up.
Man, I thought that was going in. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Nice three, Fredy.
Little slow-mo action.
Bam.
That's a pretty green.
It is.
Very pretty green.
Get a little love tap to the basket. Wow.
Good stab by Mason there.
What a dagger.
I think that's a birdie for him as well, too, huh?
Yep.
Bonner with the bird as well.
All right, perfect. So this is gonna go ahead and be hole 10, the nice little shorty, right next to the fence. Wonder if we're gonna see any ace runs on this hole.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's so short. You kind of want to give it a bid and know that you're still inside the circle.
Oh my God!
Ooh. Did he go off the front of the cage?
Yeah, he hit it.
Wow. Mason throwing the overstable putter, looks like.
Little tree kick,
Yeah.
little tree love.
Checked up inside the circle. Fredy doing the same thing, overstable putter. Just
Yep.
kind of checking it up. Not even trying to give it a bid, just taking that easy two and just trying to go to the next hole, I feel like.
GT went over the top.
I like it.
Yep.
You know, if you can crash that oak tree pretty well, you still got an easy look. These guys should all be tapping in for relatively easy birdies.
There you go. And these next three holes, you definitely got to get these birdies on.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I like to call like the little birdie alley. There's 3 holes back to back to back that you kind of want to get. If you walk out 2 out of the 3, you're still kind of happy with it, so that it prepares you for the last leg of the course.
Nice. Well, you're going to have to go ahead and wait until the next part to see the rest. That's going to be part 1 of the Hill Country Open, brought to you by Proline and Lucky Ace Discs. Me and Justin are going to sign out. We will definitely catch you on the next one, which should be releasing soon. Thanks, guys.
Later.